Barefooted, bound in leg irons and handcuffs, the former police officer Jason Muvhi arrived at the Rotten Row Magistrate Court in a top-of-range SUV under police guard. Muvhi, accused of gunning down 3 people in Hwedza last week, was extradited from Mozambique on Tuesday following his arrest Monday. Muvhi is accused of gunning down Hwedza police station officer in charge Maxwell Hove, Crispin Muvana Kanerusina, and Munashe Mujani while leaving Constable Tendai Mugova seriously injured. The accused appearing before Magistrate Dennis Mangosi was not asked to plead, nor was he placed on remand, as the state applied for a warrant of further detention. Magistrate Mangosi granted the application, which allows police to keep Muvhi in police cells while investigations are ongoing beyond 48 hours. He will be back in court on January 20. Muvhi appeared not to grasp the gravity of his troubles, as he appeared unfazed and had time to joke with journalists as he walked away from court. He asked if the media ever get tired of taking pictures. In another video, Muvhi is caught telling investigators that he had no intention to escape arrest, but instead just wanted to go sightseeing in Chimoyo.
I wanted to be in the city. My friend.
He also explained how he evaded police and managed to get into Mozambique amid jokes and laughter while families of his victims were mourning.
Ndakura wacha yangu ndotodhura $300 ndatoshaya kuti ndoita sei ndipe phone ndo ine mari.
So kurota wakapedza 1000 more than 1000 in 2 days. Who's what was from profit in I don't 2,000. 2 days later wakunotsvaga mari pekukesha usina 1000 yange enda 1000.
Ndosandotaura kuti ma 1000
iwe wati
Mzanyo mukwese nastere. Mzanyo mukwese nastere. Gatsana ngudzi freely. Gatsana ngudzi freely. Gatsana
ngudzi ndigone yatsonotsana ngura. Awa ndikutaura hangu nawana kuti vari kundudza zvakanaka.
Mzanyo mukwese nastere.
Gai freely. Nditi bhurubhuru ndinonyarara. Eshe ndokusiyai motaura mega. Iright yangu. Rimburisa kai. Ndichantaura ndakumba nyaya idzi ndazokuda
aiwa indaite kuda
asi chef hangu awandanyingwapo kabrief
achivapa no problem
saka ndadaro manhu ndati kwamutare paboys aimba ndati kwamutare trust just walking kwakuri ngotoka dai ndakatofamba mahuswa kwakutohwanda mahuswa nondandisingazive bhodha ndisati ndakambopinda bhodha vandakurosa usiku pesa nemahuswa ndoziva ndanditsvage wangu pesa bana itohwanda mahuswa mota dzingodi wotongokana
pane pawakamboona mapurisa rinesiro manheru
mapurisa ekupi polisi
kana mota dzine dzawakafungidzira ndedzepolisi
mota ndaingohoti but ndaiziva kuti pamwe
dzawakafungidzira ndedzepolisi wakadziona papi
pane pamwe pandakahwanda so pamwe ingoti nzvimbo dzemamutara handize but pane pandakahwanda ndaiona motokari dzaiti ndana ndiri padhuze ndatiri kure ani mune mazuswa here mwe ndaingodaiwo ndongohwanda
handide ko pagame park papa pawakazodonedza imwe futi paya
futi ndaidenza hapa ndakanosvika ndikagara kapai ndaibvunza ndasingazondopinda nepapi ndakatombogara apo ndiri muchitere tangu chiana
ndionani
hawo mwana vepaki handipane pagere paya yakanga yakatodaika futi dzaitonzi ndichitonzwa kuti
uri mutoereti
aiwa ndazokufamba bosi ndakaudza mufana wandakaudza ngaripo
uchida sadza
ndakuda sadza manje dzara kandidzara kabuda.
As Muvhi was appearing in court, the Hove family and the police, including Police Commissioner General Godwin Matanga, were mourning the slain police officer at Morris Depot in Harare. An angry Matanga told mourners he would not stand by and watch his charges being killed. He called on the police to shoot to kill all armed robbers.
We have also gathered with concern that despite government's amnesty on holders of unregistered firearms, to surrender them. Many such weapons are being recovered at crime scenes. For the avoidance of doubt, as the Zimbabwe Republic Police will not stand akimbo whilst innocent citizens, let alone police officers, are being decimated by unruly malcontents. Once again, I wish to categorically state that those with unregistered firearms shall be deemed to have a criminal intent. Furthermore, as police officers, we will not hesitate to shoot to kill all perpetrators of heinous crimes such as armed robbery, which are making society apprehensive.
The family was at loss. Many could not handle their pain, especially during the body viewing. Lives were cut short, and the tragedy will forever remain etched in the minds of those who witnessed the horror and those who lost their loved ones. May the souls of the three rest in eternal peace. The prosecution of the 24 CCC members arrested in Budiriro on Saturday over allegations of holding an illegal meeting with the intention of causing public violence failed to take off at the courts because Magistrate Yokai Zuda was in a no-show amid reports she is unwell. The CCC members will now spend a fifth night in custody as their bail application failed to take off for the third day. Defense lawyer Chris Mike pleaded with the court to ensure his clients get fair treatment, especially considering that the accused minor was missing school as the state plays yo-yo games with the freedom of the 24, who include Mkoba legislator Amos Chibaya.
Of the case of Amos State versus Amos Chibaya and 24 others. Now there are 25 others with the arrival of Honorable Costa Machingauta, who was brought to court today, and he appeared in court this afternoon, where he has now been placed on remand. The state made an application to consolidate the record and bring him before, together with others. Whilst initially we were opposed to this application, we eventually acceded to the request, and we will therefore proceed tomorrow with the bail application. We expressed the serious concern this afternoon following the fact that we were not heard since 11:15. This morning we were only heard almost around 4:30 when another magistrate, Mr. Mangosi, then came in to advise that the magistrate hearing our matter, your worship, the Zuda is not feeling well and has been placed on bed rest. Mr. Mangosi will attend court tomorrow for ruling on a number of issues which we have raised, and possibly see if you can also get Ms. Zuda to deliver or to get the ruling from her on the issue that was raised yesterday on the issue of either separating the minor from the main record or hearing the matter in camera. We expressed the concern over the slow pace of the matter, taking into account the fact that a bail application is an urgent application and it should be treated as such. We also expressed the serious reservations over the issue of the fact that the accused persons were all denied access to food at court this afternoon, and therefore we have discussed this issue and we have been referred to the officer in charge at Harare Remand Prison, who is said to have given an order that food can only be given at Harare Remand Prison and not here. The serious challenge we are having is that for the last 3 days and tomorrow it will be day for the accused persons are spending the day basically here at court, and the cut-off time at Harare Remand Prison is 3 p.m. And therefore, because they always leave after 3 p.m., we are then unable to deliver the food at Harare Remand Prison. There are some who with chronic medical conditions where they need to take medication which needs to be taken after food, and therefore those are some of the concerns which we equally raise. We are hopeful that His Worship, Mr. Mangosi, will deal with these issues tomorrow when we come for our ruling. So any further updates, we'll be able to give them to you tomorrow after the ruling and hopefully after continuation of the application. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
The minor, who is doing her ordinary levels and is on free bail, has been missing school while attending court.
Today the matter has been postponed, ruling has been postponed to tomorrow at 11:15. Reason being that the magistrate is said to be sick. She has been given bed rest at the hospital. As a child rights advocate, we are concerned with these delays in delivering the ruling. Why? Because this is a matter that pertains a child, and the child is being disturbed in her studies. She's a Form 4 writing student, and ever since Monday up to today, she has not been attending school. So we have actually put it to the court that they undertake to give the child a further remand date in the event that the ruling is not delivered tomorrow.
Another Triple C legislator, Costa Machingauta, who handed himself to the police, also appeared in court today, facing similar allegations to his peers. The state led by Michael Hwedza was opposed to him being released on bail. The Triple C, who have alleged political persecution, are hoping their bail application will be heard tomorrow and continue to pray they will be released ahead of the weekend. If not, they could join Job Sikala, who has been held in remand prison for more than 6 months without trial. Reporting for HSTV News, Atricia Gondo, Harare.